Hey guys, so today I'm gonna go through my toolbox here that I bought from Harbor Freight. And a little fun fact here, one day I was driving and I was in a different city and my serpentine belt broke. The car lost power, I couldn't steer the car. And I went opened the trunk, not the trunk but rather the hood, and I realized that my serpentine belt had broken, so my battery wasn't charging and I couldn't control the car. So the sad part of it is the fact that I know how to fix those. Because one of the the Adra pulleys had stripped off, and as a result, the belt kind of rolled off and it shredded into pieces. But I couldn't do it, and the simple fact was that I wasn't driving my car then, because I was driving my wife's car. The thing is, with my car, I have a toolbox and I can fix pretty much everything. All I could do is just go to AutoZone or one of those auto shops and get a pulley and a serpentine belt and do it. But fortunately I couldn't, so I ended up spending $230 to do a job that could have probably cost me $50 if I was driving my car, and all I could have bought was a belt and a pulley. So here's the thing, so I came back and I made sure that all the cars that I own, I bought a simple toolbox that I could use on the road. Pretty much you can fix everything on the road, but there are certain things that I realized that with just a simple toolbox you can be able to do that. You don't need something really extravagant. I have quite a few tools and I'll do that in a different video. But I wanted to go through quickly here and tell you some of the things that I did and why I have them, and what I think the benefit of having this little toolbox can help you before AAA gets there, or assuming you don't have AAA and you're one of those people who just want to fix things, and you can quickly help you get out of the road or be safe. That's basically what's the whole thing about this video. So I came back and I spent $30 from Harbor Freight, and I bought a 130 piece. I'll show you what it is. This is the one I bought here. It's from Harbor Freight. Basically it's a Pittsburgh brand, and that's what they normally sell there. And the thing about this toolbox, it has a few supplies that you probably need to fix most of the stuff. It has, as you can see, pliers there, so you have a flathead there, and you have the one which is can help you cut some wire slip, and another one which is a flathead, and you have a few hex bits there that you can use to do some bits that you can use, and most of this is from pH0 to pH3, and you have a T10 to T40, and pretty much if you drive a German car, those ones will come in handy, because most of this, I own a Mercedes, and they do come in handy because that's what they use most of their vehicles. And you have some Allen keys there and hex keys and other things that you can use to get some of the job done. So quickly, you have not a fancy one, but you have a quarter inch. I think it's 3/8. Yep, it's a 3/8, and it does feel a little bit nice, and something that you can help quickly get something off that you can't use if you need a ratchet. And on top of that, it has a few extensions. One of them is missing, but it has an extension here that you can use. There's one which is supposed to be on right there, but it's gone. And depending on what kind of model car you drive, you have a spark plug there, socket that you can use to change your spark plug, and with the extension, although you may need a long extension depending on what kind of how deep the spark plugs are located in the car that you are trying to replace. And so on top of that, then I'll just move a few of these things out of the way, put them away, and then I'll show you. You come down here and you have a few sockets here that you can use. These ones, they're so nice that in fact that if you change brakes or do certain kinds of jobs, you can do them at home. It has some SAE and metric. Not something really fancy, but something that you can just quickly fix something on the road, assuming it's an easy fix that you can be able to get off and just put on something else, or you can go to the auto shop and buy a part, and you just need something to put this. You can quickly use this one. But a go-to thing that I really carry around my car, I bought this one separate. Another thing that I thought could work is also I bought this. These are the the e-sockets and the star bit sets. And the reason why I have these ones is because my car, as I said, is a German car, and they use a ton of this. And one day I was trying to replace my thermostat, and I couldn't do it either, and that's because I didn't have the e-sockets. I mean, and I ended up spending a few dollars to buy one, and I have that one in my car. But this one is also something that I spent about $15, and I put this one in my car because like for the case of the pulley, if I had this is all I needed to remove the pulley and put on another one. This one plus this and an extension could have done the job and could have saved me $150. Another thing that I carry with me on the road is a breaker bar. I do need this one, especially because it gives me big leverage when I want to remove some screws, especially lug nuts, because they are granted you may have a tire changing kit in your car, but sometimes those ones are a little bit short and you can't be able to do that. If you need more leverage, a breaker bar comes in handy. And not only that, if this screw that is really hard and you need to use a little bit more power to get that off, you need that. So that's one thing I do carry with me on the road. And even if I change my tire, I like to make sure that I tighten it tight enough using this one, because it gives me a little bit more leverage. Another thing that I carry, believe me or not, I carry a magnet. And the reason why I have a magnet in my toolbox is because sometimes those little, it's one thing taking one off, and when one falls where you can't reach it, you end up spending a ton of time trying to get it. But if you had a small magnet like this one, cost me $4, you can be able to grab it quickly. And then the last thing that I carry with me on all my cars basically is this one, a click type torque wrench. And the reason why I do that, you don't need this one, but they are really cheap in Harbor Freight, and you can depend on the switch socket you have. This one makes me make sure that whatever I'm replacing something, I may able to, even if I don't know the torques, I may Google it, and some of them actually, like my Mercedes, on the oil change, it has how much Newton pounds you need, or whatever it is that you need for you to torque it. So this one comes in handy when I change my tires. And even you on the road, if you want to change the tire, it be safe, that make sure that you don't just put the lugs snug. And you know, there are many videos on how to use a torque wrench on YouTube. I don't want to bug you with that, but it's something that you can definitely come in handy. Make sure that you don't leave those lug nuts loose and they fly off. You know, you're trying to be safe, but if the wheel that you've just replaced flies off and you end up in a ditch, it could have been worse. So those are the things that I really make sure that I take safety very seriously. So yeah, so quick run up down here. So I use this one, it has some stars there, and also this one comes in that you can use with the X bit, so it is good right there. It's not really fancy, but this is what you use to use in together with those ones to just make sure that your stuff is done. If you need to replace you know, a light bulb, I mean halogen bulb, whatever it is that your car has, that one can come in handy. So yeah, so those ones I have a hammer. If you, let's say you think you need to do a brake job, this one can help you, you know, give a little whack onto the rotors and to help you take that off. So I mean, it's something that you can come in. So yeah, you don't need that. You don't need a measuring tape unless you want to measure how deep you are stuck or whatever it is, but otherwise it's there. It's for the home thing if you're gonna do that. Alright, so that's a quick rundown of the toolkit. This is a simple one I have. On my regular car, the one I drive, I have a fancy one, or I have much more, and that one I can show you later. And that's because I like working on it, and there's so many things that have gone wrong with my cars sometimes on the road, and I'm glad I have my toolbox with me. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this video helps you. And this pretty much costs you about $30 with the toolbox. Is 130 piece. It cost me about $15. That's $45. That magnet cost me about it cost me about $4. It's about 48. This one cost me $10, $15. You don't get to do one, so that's about $50. And the Pittsburgh, I waited until it was on sale, and pretty much everything here cost me about $70. All right, thank you.